Snow White makeup tutorial. First, I started by applying Color Corrector by Huda Beauty in the shade Light Peach, followed by Huda Beauty Concealer in the shade Sugar Biscuit. I also used the same concealer as primer for my lids. This particular concealer worked really well for me for a lid primer as well. I also topped it with a tiny dusting of Baby Bake Powder. I found this really cute eyeshadow palette with a Snow White theme, so I thought that I would use it for this Snow White makeup look. Most of the colors in this palette have a little bit of shimmer. The only true matte one is the black. The colors are beautiful, and I thought that it would work really well for this. I use the shade Just One Kiss as a transition shade, so I put it all over my lids up to my brow bone. To deepen the area and give it more intensity, just above my crease, I used the shade Carried Away, which is black. Then I took the shade Spellbreaker and put it on the inner corners of my lids, followed by the shade Someday all over both of my lids. And for this I used my fingers because I find that it picks up product better. Underlined and overlined on my lash line, MAC Glider Dye shade Black. And then for my upper lash line, I used NYX Epic Ink Liner in the shade Black and created a wing. The shade True Love was used as an underline, followed by mascara and lashes, which I applied off camera. Huda Beauty Easy Blur foundation in the shade Custard, followed by Rare Beauty Liquid Contour in the shade Solace to my temple area, under my jaw, and at my cheekbones, and blended in an upward figure 3 motion. For blush, I used Charlotte Tilbury Cherry Glow blush, which is a beautiful pinkish red apple color, as I thought that shade would suit this look perfectly. To highlight my inner eye corners, I used Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Highlighter in the shade Enlighten. And to highlight the apples of my cheeks or above my cheekbones, I used Tom Ford No. 2 highlighter. For the perfect red lip, I used Florasis Cosmetics Memories in Rouge lipstick. This is one of the most beautiful lipsticks I've ever owned. And to deepen the edges and make it look more natural, because I did overline, I used Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Intense Lip Liner. My makeup look is done, but I'm missing a couple of things. Here we go, and now I feel like I need an accessory, and here it is. If you've made it to the end of this tutorial, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any more of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching.